Welcome back to Surviving with Shoeler. This is episode 27, and I'm over here by the Hobbit hole and the little river that we made last episode, just candidly working on a portal. Now, in between episodes, I just made this, small spire in a similar style as the ones that we made 2 episodes ago, and I made this specifically because I just updated this world to 1.21.5, so we got a lot of new blocks that we're gonna have to go grab. But yeah, we'll get to that in a sec. I just want to show off a few things that we made last episode first. Obviously we made this amazing Hobbit home. It's very unfinished, but I think that it looks really cool. The details are great, and we got this beautiful tree, and now that we're in 1.21.5, you can see some of the leaves falling down, if they'll fall down at all. Right there. But we also made this big beautiful river last episode with, I'm certain, the most detailed riverbed you've ever seen in your life. And I don't know, it's a really cool river, but there's still a lot left to do, so I've just slowly been digging out this area so that we can continue moving the river down over to the ocean. But obviously there is a lot of work to be done, so I'm just slowly hammering away at that in between episodes. It's tough, but I'm getting it done, okay? But all of these projects are just one part of this grand fantasy village mega project that I've been working on. And this episode will be continuing that project by actually finishing up the backside of these mountains. I've kind of left them like this for a really long time, and I think that it would be a good idea to actually just go out and finish these finally. But yeah, I just want to say, if this project interests you at all, or if you're enjoying my content at all, why not subscribe? Leave a like, leave a comment. Your support really helps me get all of these videos out. It means the world to me. And if you're really liking my content, you can also become a channel member, and that will get you a world download. But yeah, I'll stop plugging too much. Just thank you so much. You should like and comment and subscribe. Hey, what's up, everyone? I'm in the nether. Oh my god, that spawned right in front of me. Okay, well, I'm in the nether, don't have shoes, and I'm currently running over to my little desert so that I can collect some of these new blocks. But yeah, most of my portals are up all the way at the top of the nether, but for whatever reason, my one to the desert is not. Oh, okay, I made it, thank God. How's about we go find some blocks? Now, I don't know what parts of this desert I have explored before, so a lot of this is probably whoa, feeling froggy? But yeah, a lot of this is probably old generation, to be honest, so I'm probably just gonna go north and see if I can find anything. Oh my word, what is that I just spied with my little eye? Yeah! Oh my gosh, these are actually kind of beautiful. These are really good blocks. And of course, this guy too. Nice. Yummy. Is that a camel I see? What? That's actually so sick. I do spot bushes, actually. Oh, yes. These are so beautiful, actually. Wait, let me put it down so I can see it. Oh, I'm excited to use one of these. Okay. I don't think I see any of the firefly bushes, though. Dang it. We'll just continue upstream. Maybe we'll see something. Oh my gosh, wait. My little eye spying is actually so great. Yes. Oh, these are so sick too. I think all there is now is just those like flowers and the leaves and stuff, so I don't think I can get those in the desert. I actually found my way into a birch forest that I don't think I've seen before, so wait. I probably loaded in just to over here because that's crazy how it just appears. These are so beautiful. Oh my gosh. Oh, I love them so much. And there's one of those the little things. Oh, wow. That's a cool detail. Wow, that's so cute. Okay, I found a woodland mansion before I found anything, any leaf litter. Okay, here they are. Yes. But yeah, I think this is cool, but I think that's everything. I really hope I didn't forget anything, but yeah, I'm just gonna go back home. Okay. I'm back in New York, and I actually just realized that I didn't see any of the new animals, but that's all right. But yeah, here we're in New York in this little city area, and we've slowly been working on it just a bit. But there is still a lot of space that we need to fill with, buildings and stuff. And so today we're gonna do some of that. Because the reality is, if I ever want to finish this project, I really need to pick up the pace and just keep building. And yeah, we're gonna be building right over here, and today we're going to be building like a pottery shop, which was suggested to me in my Discord. Join my Discord, by the way. But it was suggested to me by Mozzie Cream 91. And I don't know, I thought that a pottery shop would be super sick to put in this area. So yeah, I'm gonna build that now, and we're just gonna do that in the form of a time lapse. So let's go. Now, I was going to make a pottery shop, like I said earlier, but at some point in the process, I just completely forgot what I was making, so I ended up making a cobbler shop. This was a suggestion from the Gaming Panda 72, who's a friend of mine named Chris. But yeah, it was a cool shop that I was planning on making eventually, but I was planning on doing the pottery shop today, but I don't know. For some reason, it got switched around in my mind. I will make a pottery shop eventually. I just don't know what happened. I just straight up forgot to make a pottery shop. But yeah, it's a pretty interesting building, this cobbler shop that I made. It's got some cool touches and little details and stuff. And in addition to working on that cobbler shop, I also spruced up the city street a bit. Just because I thought it looked nice. But yeah, I'll let you see that right now. And there you have it. A little bit zoomed in. Yeah, so here's our cobbler shop. It's pretty cool. I'm a really big fan of it. It's I don't know, it's a cool looking shop. As you can see, it's a little bit of a different design from the rest of the shops here. I feel like it looks a bit more like medieval, if that makes sense. I don't know. I think both of these shops look a bit more medieval than like the rest of the ones that I've worked on, but I'm a really big fan of how it turned out. But yeah, I put it on a bit of a slant. It's a very slight one, but that's because we're going to be curving down this way. Eventually we're going to put like a curved shop on this street over here. It has this cool bricky texture, and I've been experimenting with this bricky thing, which is literally just like bricks, some pink cherry wood, and some white terracotta with like a bunch of signs and stuff. But I've been experimenting with this for probably years now. But yeah, I never really just had the guts to do this until I saw a video from Hefty where he did a very similar sign texturing thing like this. So I decided to just go for it, and I think it looks pretty cool. I think it turned out pretty nicely. But yeah, as you can see, we got some cool details. We have like this little sign for like the shoe shine over here. So there's a little shoe shine stand, right? Shoe shine stand right here. So you sit up here, and then, you know, these people, they grab their little brush and they're like, I brush your shoes. And then I put this little pot with this dead bush over here because I thought it kind of looks like, from a distance, like there's a bunch of brushes in here. I didn't do an interior like how I didn't do an interior for most of these builds. I'm thinking maybe I'll do a live stream sometime in the near future where I can grind out a bunch of interiors in Shoe York. As you can see, I did add in a few little details to the street over here. I put in this little bench over here and this like little flag hanging thing. At the last college that I went to, I'm a transfer student, but at the last college I went to, there was like a, you know, like a city street like this, and they had like flags hanging up, you know, in the street. And I just thought that that was a really cute little detail. And so I did that over here, and it just adds a really, really nice detail to this street. It just makes it that little bit much more, I don't know, detailed and cramped in a way. Like, it feels cozy. And so yeah, obviously we got a bunch of different colored flags, and obviously free Palestine. But yeah, I'm just really loving how this Shoe York city street is coming along. It just feels so nice and cozy, and I'm just really excited to keep working on this in the future. Yeah, but obviously we have a lot of buildings that we need to be working on, you know, just a little bit each episode. And then I want to put a bunch of huge trees just in between all of these buildings to just make this thing feel like it's in the middle of a forest, like I have been for you know, the rest of Shoe York. But yeah, again, I probably will work on some of these interiors in a future live stream, so please stay tuned for that. And now we're gonna head over into Shoemingham, because obviously we got a build that we've got to work on this episode. But of course, before we do that, I do have a quick announcement to make. Announcement! I am holding a charity live stream event called Creators for Palestine sometime in June. I gathered quite a few creators to join me, play some games, and raise some money for charity, specifically the Palestine Children's Relief Fund. It's gonna be a lot of fun. More details will come as we figure them out. Currently, we are in like the casting stage, if that makes sense. We're still looking for some more people to join. So if you would like to join and you're a big creator, please reach out to me. My email is drshoeler@gmail.com, or you can reach out to me over Discord. We'd love to have you. But yeah, that live stream event is coming up soon. It's going to be a lot of fun. We have a lot of cool things planned. But I also do have a Cameo account. You can book me. It's only $1. Buy through the website, not through the app. All of the proceeds go to charity, also the Palestine Children's Relief Fund. But yeah, keep your requests clean. Buy through the website, not through the app. And back to Minecraft. See you in that stream. Back to Minecraft.
Welcome to the 2025 Annual Shoscars, now featuring your host, Shoeler.
Wow, hey, thank you. What an amazing crowd we have tonight. I love you, Shoeler. It's been such an amazing year for skits, intros, and goofy little segments, but today is where we get to decide what was truly the best of the best, the creme de la creme, the shoe de la shoe. Augie's here tonight.
Hey everyone. Hi.
Yeah. You know, it's funny. I didn't know kids were allowed in here. Let's get rid of them. No, I'm being for real. Security, you're looking at me like I'm joking.
You're not being serious, are you?
Get moving.
Let go of
Escort
me.
him out.
Let go of me.
Scurvy's here.
This guy's really gonna get some citrus in, right?
But not too much, or else he may start looking like Hefty.
What is that even supposed to mean? Your smile's a lot bigger in person.
Point is, we've got a wonderful crowd, but it's time we get moving on to the awards.
And now, here's our nominees for Best Supporting Shoeler in a Role.
Spirit, are you listening? I will change. Just give me the chance to, and I promise I will. Oh, whoa, no, Spirit, listen to me. Let me live, you miser. Well, I'm Pantsler, I'm Shirtler, I'm Jacketler, and you're Shoeler. Oh, yeah.
Breaking news! Local YouTuber Shoeler falls to his death from custom-made bridge. Villager number 9 is on the scene.
For Best Supporting Shoeler in a Role, the Shoscar goes to Shoeler as Villager.
That's a bit narcissistic, that.
He's definitely got a thing for himself.
He likes the cut of his own jib.
Thank you, Shoeler. Right back at you, Shoeler. Wow. Thank you. As all of you know, the members of my Discord voted for me to win this. So I'd like to thank my Discord members dearly. And more importantly, thank you to Element Animations for creating such an iconic character and voice. I am honored to have won an award for this.
And now, here's our nominees for Best Leading Shoeler in a Role.
Why can't I see? Oh my god, it's not going away. My hands are so blurry. I'm Minecraft.
And that's an invitation.
Roll up for the mystery tour.
What the cluck? Can you hear me, miser? I'd rather not look at this memory anymore, as it makes me too sad. Please, spare it, I'm begging you. These emotions I'm feeling, well, they're quite too emotional. Hey. For Best Leading Shoeler in a Role, the Shoscar goes to me, for real life Shoeler. That's crazy.
Get out of here. Boo, boo.
Oh, come on. You're just jealous.
This is the biggest pity party I've ever seen.
Why did you make 2 categories all for yourself to win?
I'd love to be like him one day. Sorry,
Guys, come on. Let's cool the jets, huh?
Get the hell off the stage.
Yeah, let someone else host.
None of you could do what I do.
Yeah? Watch this. And the Shosker goes to...
And the Shosker goes to...
What is this, like an audition?
And the Shoscar goes to...
Let them host.
Fine. Scurvy, you take the next award. Espresso will do the one after that. Bubble next, and I'm still hosting the last one, though.
Just get the hell off the stage.
Fine, but I'm taking my Shosker with me.
Why would we care? That's just a made-up award.
God, I want one of those things so bad.
And now, here's our nominees for Best Supporting Guest in a Role.
Bye.
Jeez, with the scream? What's the big idea?
Oh, now my head's pounding. Hand me something from the potion cabinet.
Oh, be careful with these guys. They're real powerful. Gotta use it with real responsibility.
Reason for abduction?
Well, I just think he's, got what it takes.
To be put through immense pain, you mean?
We're doing that today?
It's every 3rd Monday, Augie. Should be on your calendar.
I know. But okay, can we just choose a different person?
He's already in the tube. Suit up.
Wait, what is it doing here?
Okay, my mom said we're eating soon, so this has to be my last round.
Sounds like your mom hates you.
Well, your mom probably hates you because you're not even getting dinner.
Anyway, where we dropping, boys?
Shoeler?
I'm listening, boy.
Oh, great.
Get to the point and get back to work.
Okay. Who am I? Bah, humbug. I'm Shoeler.
Are you Shoeler?
Yeah, I am.
You're not hearing things, Shoeler.
Oh my god. I don't think even I could imagine this.
Shoeler, I speak to you from behind the grave to tell you that you will be...
Jeez! Sorry, you just came into the light and my word, that face paint does numbers as a ghost. Just scared me a little bit is all.
Oh well, anyways.
Never heard to clap that hard, guys.
Hey everybody, I'm Scurvy. Finally, an award Shoeler can't win, right? Unlike some people, I actually get to the point. For Best Supporting Guest in a Role, the Shosker goes to... Are you sure about this? Even after all the rigging I did? Seriously? Oh, okay. Jamps in Surviving with Shoeler Carol and Fortnite.
Wow. I'm so honored to be receiving this award. I got into this whole YouTube thing to have a bit of fun, and boy oh boy, does Shoeler know how to make things fun. Sorry, I wrote this before today's event. To go from nothing to this? What a wild ride. I can only say thank you, Shoeler's awesome community, and of course the Big Shoe himself for including me in his amazing projects. To put it simply, I no longer regret giving Shoeler a discounted rate for using my voice.
Don't say that.
But seriously guys, it is truly an honor to be recognized as the best, that's right, the best supporting guest in the Shooniverse. Thank you all, keep being awesome, and if you didn't like this video, check out another one.
Yeah, we love you, Jamps.
Well, love's kind of a strong word.
That's right, Jamps. We'll love you.
Even the announcers?
And now, here's our nominees for Best Leading Guest in a Role.
He was so young.
Yeah, I mean, he was kind of young.
I'm gonna miss when he would nuzzle up to me at night and start purring.
Didn't know you had that kind of relationship, but...
And even though his tongue was a little coarse, I forever miss his little kisses, man.
Oh, okay,
The worst part of all is that I don't even have his color to remember him by.
To clarify, are you talking about Hefty Dude or a cat?
Talking about my cat, man. What the hell are you talking about?
Shoeler, if I break this wall...
You won't see any ocean. It's just, we haven't finished the box challenge yet.
I'm breaking the wall.
No!
Shoeler, how did you pull this off?
Hefty, get back in here. They don't allow stowaways.
We are in the middle of an ocean.
Hefty, be quiet. I already said they are not cool with stowaways.
Ooh, who do you think's gonna win?
Well, I think Hefty's kind of got it.
Me, right? Me?
I
mean, like, I've been practicing my speech. I'm so excited. Do you want to hear it?
Sure.
Ladies and gentle hands.
Okay, guys, let's get to it. My name's Espresso, and I'm honoured to present the award for Best Leading Guest in a Role. Interestingly enough, we've only gotten 2 nominees. Is someone afraid they'll steal the show? Anyways, the Shoscar goes to Hefty!
It can't be!
Wow, just wow.
You suck, Hefty! You suck!
Right back at you. I want to first say that although I was the one who ultimately came out the Shoscar, Bars had a terrific performance this year. Sorry, did I say terrific? I meant terrible. You think that was acting? God, that guy can't hold a candle up to me. Oh, wow. Wow. Bars just slapped the crap out of me.
Keep my freaking name out your mouth.
Wow, dude.
Yes.
It was a wordplay joke.
Keep my freaking name out your freaking mouth.
I'm going to, okay? That was the greatest night in the history of television. Okay. As my great uncle, twice removed, Sir Hefta Wazowski, Pippin Paddles-Opsicopoulos, Babadoo Illuminus III, once said, "A shoe may shine like gold, but it still leads its wearer straight into the mud." I guess what he means to say is that you never know a person's true self, which has never been more evident than today. Anyways, thank you for this opportunity. I extend a heartfelt thank you to most of you.
And now, here's our nominees for Best Segment.
I am not a Minecraft expert. I sit in my chair like this. I can't look at my screen for longer than an hour without getting a headache and eye strain. My name is Dr. Shoeler, and welcome to Surviving with Shoeler, Episode 1. I took a quick break and started boiling some water. Then I got the chopping out of the way, dicing some chicken tenderloins into little cubes, making sure to salt them, pounding 2 cloves of garlic and chopping them up. I started heating a pan over medium heat, added in some olive oil, and once it was hot, added in the chicken. MTV Architectural Digest, welcome to my house. Didn't know you guys were coming today. Wish I knew, because I definitely would have cleaned up a little more. So welcome in, here's the mud room. I have a green carpet imported from Tuscany, and it is very soft, very nice, and I just love it. We're gonna finish my starter base. Yeah!
Starter base in the 9th episode. Not much of a starter base, is it?
I hope this guy gets killed in a motorcycle hit and run.
Wow, what a great handful of segments and a diverse group of nominees. Let's just get to the winner, huh?
This is really gonna be his 3rd award of the night, huh?
It really is. It really is.
Anyways, hi everyone, I'm Bubble, and I have the distinguished honor to present an award to Shoeler. In any normal competition, I would have just accidentally revealed the winner. But how lucky are we that we don't have to put in suspense? Well, the Shoscar goes to Cooking with Shoeler, number 1.
Now, my speech.
Boo! Speech? You don't deserve a speech.
Actually, I do.
And now, here's our nominees for Best Picture.
Well, at least some of us have the chance of winning this one.
What am I supposed to do? Just eat it? This is raw chicken. Yeah. Shoeler, you've had a very storied career. From starring in a sitcom to jumping off the battle bus to becoming a superhero. What's with the new eyes? Not the question I expected from that lead-in, but I don't know, just trying something new. Do you like them? Yeah, no. Oh, Hefty, I just wouldn't do that if I were you.
Stop. Wait.
I did warn you. I mean, your name is Shoeler. You don't remember any of this, but your Audi does. We're just going to do one last test to determine that the procedure worked well. Do you remember this? Shoeler! My name is Shoeler. I have a Minecraft YouTube channel where I make building videos. I have 7,900 subscribers last I checked. How much does that kind of job pay? Flying private jets and all that?
I don't really know, to be honest.
You're paying him, right?
Yeah, it's more like a favor thing.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah, I was gonna take him out to dinner after this because it's kind of a big favor. Yeah. All right, listen, man. I'd actually love to make this up to you. You want to join us for dinner tonight?
We're gonna die!
See, it doesn't have to only be me winning. Other people could win an award here.
Okay, honestly, this is starting to be a little more promising than I
We'll hear you out.
Thank you. All right. Well, let's see who won.
Who won?
Yeah, who won?
Oh, I don't know if we want to continue this. I'm kind of a bit sleepy anyway.
Shoeler, who won?
Well, the Shoscar goes to, the Severance skit.
Hey, you're the only person in that one.
Wait, how'd you get back in here, Augie? Security!
No, guys, let him stay.
Thank you, Bubble.
Shoeler, we're done with this narcissistic gathering.
Let's stick the guards on him.
Guys, wait, I don't think you want to do this.
Let's kill Shoeler. You took that way too far.
Yeah, that's not cool.
Niz, can you leave the venue?
What was that?
You are no longer permitted to be in here. Please leave.
Stupid Shoeler. Stupid Shoeler.
Thank you.
You think you can get rid of me? I know where you live, Shoeler. I know where you live. I will find you.
Yeah. Hey, thanks, announcer. I knew you had my back.
You can leave too. You're pushing your luck.
Oh. Hey everyone, hope you liked that little skit. I know it wasn't really that little, but still. I just want to give a huge shout out to Bubble, Jamps, Scurvy, Augie, Nizaritu, Espresso, Hefty, Barse, and of course Ponka, who have all been in my videos before. They've killed it every single time, and I'm very grateful to have made connections with them all over this past year. But yes, you heard me right. This video is coming out on the 1-year anniversary of surviving with Shoeler to the day. Can you believe it? But yeah, May 17th has been one crazy freaking year. I'm incredibly thankful for all of the support you've given me on this series. But we just hit 10K. Thank you. That is crazy. I just can't wait to continue doing this whole YouTube thing. It's been an amazing first year for the series, and you know, geez, it's been so much fun, and the support has been a surprise, like a welcome one. But yeah, if you know a little bit about me, or you've snooped on my channel a bit, you would actually know that I've been doing YouTube for coming up on 10 years. It was a massive part of my childhood, and something that I kind of abandoned for a bit before starting it up again with this series, but I've made a lot of videos throughout the years. Towards the whole start of my YouTube thing, I made videos with some of my in-person friends, particularly my friends Zion and Grayson, and Zion just so happened to do the voice of the announcer this episode. It was super cool to feature someone who's been around a bit in one of the more modern videos of mine, so that was pretty cool to see, and he killed it. But yeah, thank you so much for everyone who's featured in my videos before, who all came back to do an ensemble cast thing. It came together really cool. I'm really happy with it. But thank you so much to everyone who's, you know, been watching me. It's been a crazy year. Thank you for 10K, and yeah, we're gonna get building. Sorry for being all sappy and rambling and stuff. But yeah, as I said in the beginning of this episode, we're actually going to be doing the backside of this cliff face thing. You know, obviously there's still the 2 sides that we need to do on these. So this is kind of gonna be like a forever unfinished project. But I'll do the back and then it will look cool from over here, and that'll be nice. But yeah, I have a cool design for this thing. I just need to collect a few resources. So I headed down into the mines to collect some gravel to make into coarse dirt. Then I mined a bunch of spruce trees, a whole lot of pale oak trees, some mangrove trees, and some azalea trees for the rooted dirt. Next, I traveled over my local coral reef and wiped out a chunk of the most ethologically diverse biome in the world. I then grabbed some terracotta in the Badlands, and finally I collected some dripstone blocks near my moss hole. Okay, we're back. We collected a bunch of resources. I have some of them in that chest over there. Yeah, so this is a big build, I will say. I obviously made it in creative mode first, and we'll put that in the survival world in just a sec. But I just want to say, this is a massive build. I only managed to do this side of the mountain. This side still doesn't have a backside. I'm sorry. It was just so much terraforming. I mean, it looks beautiful, but it's like, it was a lot to do. And I was getting pretty uninspired to finish it because it was a lot of work. But I think that it looks pretty cool, and I think that it's a good start for the project that I want to do over here. And if I end up, scrapping what I do, whatever, I just decided it's probably best to just build it, put it in the world, sit on it for a little bit, and then maybe come back to this project a little bit later with some fresh eyes and stuff. But yeah, without further ado, we're going to build that thing. So we're going to do that in the form of a slow time lapse. So cue the music and let's go. Look at this pig. What's this pig doing here? You like the build, floating pig? Huh? Yeah? I mean, look at this thing, right? Huh? This is insane, actually. This is such a huge build, and it took so much time to put together. I gave myself 3 weeks for this episode so that I could do just a normal size build and then give myself a little bit of time for my finals and also to work on that Shoscars skit. And for whatever reason, my brain just decided, actually, I think it would be a good idea to make the most just huge build that you've ever made before in an episode. What? But yeah, it is humongous. I first started in creative mode. I did all of this terraforming. So this entire cliff face I did, in creative mode. And then I just started brainstorming what I wanted to put on here, and as I kind of built these things like this tower and this little shop thing, I altered the terraforming a little bit, just so that it would fit in a little bit better. But man, that was a lot of freaking work. See, so eventually I'm going to put like some sort of port or boardwalk or something by this water. So I thought that it would be cool to have a little marketplace right outside of the entrance to Shoemingham. So, we have this little thing underneath this tent. So there's like this little textile shop. This was Ponka's idea. Then this little armory shop, some fabrics and clothing shop, and then some fish shop. This whole design I took from Bars. It's a really cool, fish drying, displaying rack. I think it's sick. And then I have this little wagon here, presumably, someone's selling some hay or something. And this is a design from Bubble, another friend of mine who was also in the skit. Bubble and Bars. I took some things from both of them. But yeah, I put in this little market, and I'm going to add in even more market stands and stuff and just make a very bustling little road right here. It'll be super sick. And then this was an idea from Ponka to put a big watchtower kind of towards the entrance, so that some snipers can get in there and shoot people, because it's the entrance to a medieval fantasy city or whatever. So it makes sense. But yeah, and then I put a little flag there. I did the, you know, Palestine flag because of course, and it turned out pretty cool in this design actually, so I'm really happy with that. And then if we go inside, it is, you know, completely unfinished in here, but there is still a ladder up, so you can go up into the thing and, you know, kind of look out and stuff, look down at the entrance of people coming in. I don't know, there's this little bell here too. That was a hassle to find. But yeah, it's a pretty cool tower. Honestly, it's probably one of my favorite towers that I've ever made, but honestly, there's not much, you know, more to it. I wish there was more, but this is genuinely the largest project that I have ever created in a single episode. And that's a bad habit. I should really, you know, scale back a little bit. But yeah, it's a really cool build. I can't wait to continue on this like little city street right here, and just, you know, it's going to be really bustling. There's going to be a lot of stuff eventually. It's going to be super sick. And I am just so happy with this terraforming. I really have hit like a stride with terraforming lately, in terms of like style. And I'm just so happy with how it's looking. Like, it just looks so smooth and nice and just cool. And oh my gosh, these bushes, this is something I'll say. These bushes are a really nice detail, because usually when I'm doing terraforming and stuff, I use a lot of grass and stuff. You can see it's majority grass with like the occasional fern here and there. And I do the, you know, the occasional fern just because it adds a nice, you know, darker color to it. So it adds a little bit of texture to like the otherwise monogamous grass. Editing Shoeler here. I meant to say monotonous. Monogamy is a completely different thing. Okay, back to the video. And the bush does that same thing, but it fills up just about the same amount of space that grass does. I generally avoid putting, you know, ferns on like the edge of blocks like this. I generally try to keep grass on the outside and then ferns farther inside, but I can just use bushes on the outside, so I can have this dark, you know, texture towards the outside. I know this is really nerdy. For those of you who like terraforming, this maybe makes sense. But yeah, I'm a huge fan of this bush, and I can't wait to include some of the other blocks into my builds in the future. But yeah, man, there's the build. It's looking super sick. I still don't know what to do with this floating pig, because I know that you all want me to keep it there, but like, it's a floating pig, and I want to build over here. Oh well, but yeah, it's looking great, and there's only one last thing that we need to do this episode. And that is adding someone to the love garden. Oh wow, this is such a beautiful place. But today we are adding in someone by the name of Barse. You may have heard of him. I've mentioned him probably like a billion times this episode, but yeah, last episode he was in a skit of mine, and this episode he was obviously in a skit of mine. I've put him to work these last two episodes. But yeah, Barse is an amazing YouTuber. I don't know, he's a great builder. He's got a really fun series. It's the coolest hardcore series that I, you know, have ever seen. It is amazing. But yeah, he's a super cool guy, a super great collaborator, and has just been a very nice guy throughout this entire content creation journey of mine. And so I'm very grateful for, you know, him being so kind to me, and you know, helping out with all these skits and stuff, because he does an amazing job too. But yeah, he's in there, and now we have every single person who was in the skit in the love garden now. Wow, 6 signs already. That is crazy. But yeah, thank you, Barse. Welcome to the love garden with everyone in Ponca. And yeah, but yeah, that's about gonna do it for this episode. I want to thank everyone for watching. I know it's been a very beefy episode, a lot of content and stuff, and I really hope that you enjoyed the Shoscars skit. But yeah, I just want to thank everyone for a year of surviving with Shoeler. The support has been crazy on this series and on my channel as a whole. Thank you so much for 10,000 subscribers. Thank you for just everything that you've done for me. It has been just amazing. If you're just now tuning in and stuff, make sure to subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment. I already have a year's worth of amazing content for you to watch, and you know, we're gonna keep that coming. But yeah, also become a channel member. You can get a world download, which is super sick, and it is only getting better every single episode. And of course, thank you so much for all of my Shoeportler Plus members who are on the screen right now. Your support means the world to me. But yeah, wish me luck on this edit. Please be on the lookout for Creators for Palestine. More news will come on that soon. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching, and bye.